Folks, I'm starting off with a dead fly on my shoulder here on day 2 of our trip. It's going to be a great day of our trip to Cedar Point. We're at the entrance here. We got Gatekeeper behind me. There she is. A lot of credits we still have to get today. Wicked Twister we still need. Blue Streak we still need. Raptor we still need. So we're going to hit those kind of early while they're low. Tess really wants to hit Top Thrill Dragster, her new #1 we decided last night. I kind of want to get back on Steel Vengeance, maybe Maverick. So there's a lot to do today, plus the Frontier Festival, plus, if you remember, Tess really wanted grilled cheese, so...
Oh, and cherry pie.
And cherry pie. So still a lot of excitement. If you didn't see day 1 of the vlog, go ahead and check out day 1. If you're here from day 1, welcome to day 2 here at Cedar Point.
Wait, I'm wearing my same jacket, so I'm sorry to all the fashionistas out there, but this is the only other jacket I really had, so yeah.
There you go. So as we mentioned yesterday, no fast lanes for today, which means we're probably gonna have to wait a little longer in the lines, and we need to be a little more tactical about what we choose to do. Tess?
Okay, obviously we're gonna do Raptor, because it sounds like it's a fun ride. We might save Blue Streak and the other rides for later, because we don't expect any lines, but my opinion is we go to Top Thrill Dragster right away, because this is when the line will be the shortest, and I'm gonna try to get front row again. I will keep you updated on if I actually get it. Likely, probably not, but you know, my hair looks good today, so.
We decided to wait in line for a Raptor, just because Tess is shaking her head because she wants Top Thrill Dragster, because we don't have the credit yet, and we know it's gonna get kind of busy later, so we're waiting here. Hopefully we'll get some good rides, or at least a good ride, and then I'll appease my wife. Got off of Raptor, the B&M invert here at the park, and I'm gonna start by asking Tess what she thought.
I really liked it. We were in the back row, and of course we got like the most twists and turns. I think it's like torque, is that the physics term? I don't know, but it was really fun.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Probably my favorite B&M invert I've ever ridden. Granted, a lot of those are Batman clones, but still, it was super forceful. The fact that we were in the back, getting whipped through all of the twists and the helix at the end, super, super intense. So no complaints there. A smooth ride, definitely one of my favorites. One of my favorites in the park for sure. Absolutely worth the ride. We waited about 15 minutes, so not bad at all. We're still in the rest of our credit hunting collection for today, so we're gonna try to head towards Wicked Twister if it's running. And then we gotta kind of double back over for Blue Streak, and then we need Corkscrew, and if I'm forgetting one, I will put it there, but we're gonna get those, and then based on the weights we're gonna clean up and get all the other fun stuff. For sure we're hitting the Frontier Festival for food and for drinks when it opens later today, and we're gonna play it by ear. So we're walking towards Wicked Twister.
We gotta do bumper cars.
Tess wants to do bumper cars. I don't think that's a cred, but I'm not game, so I will let you guys know how Wicked Twister is, if it's running, and if it's not, we'll be headed somewhere else, and I'll let you know that too. So we just tried to get on Wicked Twister, and it was closed because of course it was, but there's a sign saying it's opening at 11. I don't know if that's like a normal thing. This isn't my home park, obviously, but seems to be, you know, we'll head back that way when it's open to get that credit. Tess, you saw a little bit of testing.
I saw the testing, but there was no water dummies. I think they were just testing out the launch. So, you know I'm a fan of launches, so I'm definitely excited to go on the coaster.
So yeah, we'll hit that when it's open. We're just gonna walk towards Top Thrill Dragster right now. We'll see how much it calls to Tess here to get a ride. And if not, we'll just keep walking and walking until we see something we want to ride with a short enough wait. So it's kind of nice. We're not under a lot of pressure today because we only need a few credits, and they're all kind of the less busy attractions.
2 days is a good ticket.
2 days is a good ticket. You can definitely, with Fastlane at least, even though it was pretty busy yesterday, you can definitely conquer it in both days and not feel super rushed, which is nice. You know, it's an intimidating number of coasters, number of rides, but as long as you're not a super big flats fan or something, you'll be able to hit everything you want to hit within those 2 days. Dragster is closed because of course it is, so instead we're gonna hit Corkscrew right to the right of it, the classic arrow. I know it's not supposed to be the most exciting or comfortable thing ever, but it still looks pretty fun, so we're gonna check it out and then we'll let you know what we think after we get on Corkscrew. Literally every time we tell you guys a plan, it ends up spontaneously changing. But I guess that's the joy of being at an amusement park. You play it slow, you play it by ear, you end up having awesome experiences. So we were about to get in line for Corkscrew because Dragster wasn't running, and then all of a sudden, the Dragster line opened up. So we got in, managed to get another front row ride. Tess, how was your ride?
Oh my God, it's definitely my favorite, for sure.
Yeah, front row, the ride just hits different. I mean, it's good. We rode it, what, in the back? It's good in the back, like you still get some of the same forces, maybe even a little more intense over the top hat. Yeah. But the G-forces in your face, the wind, the undisturbed view, you can't beat that. So we did that, fantastic. Then we got in line for Corkscrew, really short wait, it was a walk-on. That one hurt a little. I think you remember yesterday, Rougarou maimed my neck. My neck felt it a little on that one as well, but still a classic. I still love getting on all the old classic arrows. So we're gonna go get food now at...
Yeah, Melt.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna gift Tess the grilled cheese she's craving for the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years. We'll do that, and then we only have 2 credits left to get. We'll probably get those, and then we'll hopefully go around and experience some of the classic rides that we loved from yesterday, Millennium Force, Steel Vengeance, and hopefully the lines won't be too bad. If not, we're just gonna walk around and enjoy the park. It's a really nice atmosphere today. The weather is still fantastic, clear sky, nice sun.
Yeah, I can wear a tank top today.
It's a little warmer. Tess is, guns out for the show, so hopefully we get a lot of good stuff to share with you guys. So we'll check back with you probably while we're eating some grilled cheese, so look forward to that.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get the most cheesy filled cheesiness. I want to get the pull, like the grilled cheese pull apart cheese shot. I need that in my life.
I have no idea if you can hear me or not. I just want the record to show that I have completely finished my sandwich, my fries, and my pickle.
That's not fair.
And Tess has yet to finish the first half of hers.
That's not fair. Mine was at least 4 times the size of this sandwich because I have a brick of fried cheese. A brick of fried cheese in my sandwich.
Sounds like Tess propaganda to me. All right, folks, we just got done with Melt Bar and Grilled, and not gonna lie, we are feeling a little stuffed. I had a meatball grilled cheese. Tess had a block, legit
fried macaroni and cheese on a grilled cheese.
A fried brick of mac and cheese on top of a grilled cheese. I ate the whole thing. She ordered a whole thing, ate half because classic. But
if you are of a small stomach size, the half is just as good as the whole. Don't get the whole.
Either way, we both nibbled on the other half, and I'm feeling, I can't even speak. I'm feeling pretty full right now. We're gonna do what all people do when they're too full, which is go ride a launch coaster. We're right next to Wicked Twister. There she is. I don't know if you can even see that. She's right there. So we're gonna go ride that, get a good ride in, and then we only have 2 credits left. I realized this entire time I've been leaving out Cedar Creek Mine Train ride, whatever it's called, the mine train. So we gotta hit the mine train. Tess is holding me for balance.
I'm not excited about Wicked Twister because I just ate at least a pound of cheese.
So we're gonna go on the cheesy Twister and then we'll give you a review. If Tess vomits, I will make sure to record for your viewing pleasure. If I don't get it on camera, I will recount in excruciating detail. So stay tuned and look forward to that.
No promises.
we just finally got off Wicked Twister, and I thought it was perfectly decent. You know, it's kind of a glorified flat ride. The launch was fun, and we were towards the back of the train, so the final back spike was pretty intense actually, and got a good whip. So I thought it was good. It's certainly better than other rides here that people think are better than Wicked Twister, if that makes sense. Still can't talk because of the enormous amount of cheese flowing through my bloodstream, probably messing up all the endorphins in my brain, but either way, I enjoyed Wicked Twister. Tess, what did you think?
Yeah, it was really good. I love a good launch and going just like consistent launches back and forth. It was a good ride, pretty short, but worth it. It was like a walk-on. I would not recommend eating a big meal. It didn't hurt me, but there's a lot of burping going on.
And it also smelled like fish over there by the water, so I guess if you have a particular aversion to fish, it might be one to skip. Now we're headed towards Steel Vengeance because according to the app, it's only got a 60-minute wait. But we still have 3 credits left. I know my number keeps changing because I'm terrible at keeping track of these things. I'm gonna put a ride counter right here, okay? So this is how many we have left. I believe it's Cedar Creek Mine Ride, Blue Streak, and Iron Dragon. I would also love another Steel Vengeance ride. I would love another Maverick ride. We gotta leave early today because we had a slight change of plans. We were headed to Kings Island on Wednesday, and the forecast says 90% chance that we'll all die in a terrible flood. So we gotta swap it to Tuesday, which means we gotta leave here tonight. So we gotta leave early tonight to drive to Cincinnati to get to Kings Island. So as of right now, we have 4 hours. Tess is vibing. Tess, are we gonna be able to get everything in 4 hours?
Yes.
Yes. We might not get all of the Frontier Festival that we planned, but we're still gonna try to get all the creds and at least get one more ride on one of the big 4 because they're just so darn good. All right, folks, we have made our way over to Cedar Creek Mine Ride, knocking out the cred, and then maybe we'll get on Steel Vengeance, but we decided, hey, what a better time. I guess we're getting in line with the camera. Yeah. No better time than the present to knock out the cred. This is a classic Arrow Mine Train. I do love a classic Arrow Mine Train. One of my favorite rides of all time is Big Thunder Mountain. In my opinion, the best Arrow Mine Train, though I haven't been on the supposedly superior Disneyland Paris version, but I digress. Here is this coaster. Looks pretty fun. Looks like a good little jaunt through the mines. So we just got off Cedar Creek Mine Ride. It was pretty good. You know, I fancy a good Arrow Mine Train, and while it wasn't blowing my mind by any means, it certainly wasn't the worst thing we've been on all day. Tess is here checking out jewelry. At the Frontier Festival, they have all these different booths with local craftsmen. Tess, did you find anything you like?
It was $30, but yes.
Well, Adam says no. We spent $30 on corn dogs today, or grilled cheese, or you know what? If you really like it, we can always get it, right? So anyway, we're gonna keep checking out the Frontier Festival. We're right by Steel Vengeance. 2 more credits according to the counter. If I'm wrong, I'll put the actual count right there. But it should be 2 more.
It's gonna be so hard to sift through this video.
It's gonna be a lot of editing on my part. I'm sorry, future me. So we're gonna check it out, and then we'll let you know what we think of the next ride we go on. I will let you know what that is when we decide.
I love general stores. Any place we go, like any rare country general store, they're all the same. They all have the same things, but I love general stores. I don't know why.
All right, folks, we wandered over to Steel Vengeance and got our 3rd ride on, I think, my definitive, as of right now, until Trimless Voyage, #1 ride, not just in the park, but in general, in period. It was incredible. We were mid-train, so I was expecting not a particularly airtime filled or forceful ride, and it was probably the fastest it's been running the whole time we've been here. It was insane. I got better airtime than I did sitting in the back, so it's without a doubt just an absolute, I don't know, I guess the only word to use is masterpiece. Tess, what do you think?
Oh my god, sorry, it was just a fly. It was really, really good. Like you said, like the ride definitely warmed up. It's hot outside and it's been running all day. And great ride overall, even mid-train. I love the 0G rolls. There was like 3 0G rolls and like 10 like airtime hills. It was just so much fun.
Yeah, and we waited like 90 minutes, which cut into a lot of our day, but to be honest, it's one of the few rides where I would say 90 minutes, it's worth it. Now, granted, if this is your home park, you're here all the time, maybe not for you, but for me, it's a no-brainer. I'd wait 90 minutes any day to get a ride on that beast. We're walking by Maverick now. Unfortunately, we don't have time to ride that because we still have 2 credits left to get. We're gonna walk through the Maverick Frontier area. Tess wants to see the goats. We'll wave to the goats, and then we're gonna hit Iron Dragon and Blue Streak. Parentheses, asterisk, not necessarily in that order. We're also dying of thirst. We will go somewhere to quench our thirst. Tess, what are you feeling?
Thirsty.
Well, folks, I am holding a bag of merch, which can only mean one thing. We are at the end of the day here at the beautiful, the amazing, the miraculous Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. We had an absolutely fantastic time. Day 2 was full of a little bit of credit cleanup, making sure we got the rest of our credit since we last talked. We got our rides on Iron Dragon, which was surprisingly not that bad, although we're pretty excited for Bat tomorrow at Kings Island. Corkscrew we got the ride on. We got all the other credits we needed, and then of course we did a little bit of shopping, a little bit of eating and drinking. We got our grilled cheese. All in all, just another fantastic day. We're about to hit the road to head to
Cincinnati, Kings Island.
To go, oh, you beat me to it, to go to Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. But we just wanted to say thank you for joining this video. If you didn't see day 1, be sure to see day 1. I'll put it in the description below. And then if you want to see tomorrow over at Kings Island, be sure to check out when I do upload that video and make sure to check that out. I'm being forced out the park here by my wife.
Well, we gotta keep going.
What are your overall thoughts on the park, Tess?
Thoughts on the park, A+, A tier park. I can't believe that this is your home park. I'm so jealous. So many coasters. I'm used to Disney World and there's like not one coaster that's as close to like the worst coaster here, so. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's kind of just an absurd collection of amazing rides. Overall, if I had to rank them and think through like what are my favorites, what are my least favorites, I'll do top 3, bottom 3. Top 3's gotta be Steel Vengeance,
Top Thrill Dragster,
Top Thrill Dragster,
yes,
and Millennium Force.
hot take.
Honorable mentions to both Raptor and Magnum, Tess.
Magnum and Maverick.
But your top 3.
Oh, Top Thrill Dragster, Steel Vengeance, Magnum.
Ooh, nice. Bottom 3 for me, gotta go to
Rougarou.
probably Corkscrew, and then
You kidding me?
the Mine Ride, and then Rougarou at the very bottom since it did maim me. Tess, I think you're probably the same there.
I agree with all those.
But overall, it's hard to pick bottoms because really the vast majority of the ride is just tops and near tops. So thank you for joining us on this video. Be sure to like it, be sure to subscribe if you're new here, and of course check out our other videos on the channel. We have been Adam.
This is Tess.
From Theme Park Blitz, and we'll see you guys in our next video.